Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about endeavors, and more specifically we're going to talk about the Mechagnome endeavor. And in this video we're going to go through the entire endeavor, all the tasks, all the rewards, and everything that you need to know about this endeavor. But before we jump into that, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We do a ton of World of Warcraft content over here, and if that's your thing, then drop a sub. Right, so Neighborhood endeavors are here with the midnight pre-patch. Now, if you don't know what a Neighborhood endeavor is, basically Neighborhood endeavors are the gameplay part of the player housing system. Think of it as like a group traveler's log with various activities that give you things to do both inside your neighborhood and on the outside world in certain zones to progress your endeavor bar and unlock rewards. Now, to progress your endeavor, you have a bunch of tasks that you can do either solo or in a group. You kind of have some generic tasks, but you also have specific ones based off the current culture, which is your active endeavor. These tasks do reward a new warbound currency called community coupons, which are used to purchase all of the exclusive rewards from endeavors. And in the midnight pre-patch there are currently 6 different endeavors that you can take part in, but it does look like there is data for even more coming in a later patch. Now, these endeavors do rotate monthly, and if you're in a private neighborhood, the neighborhood leader chooses which endeavor is active for the month, but in a public neighborhood the game will decide for you. Now, if you own a house in both the Alliance and the Horde neighborhoods, you'll always have 2 endeavors active at once, and you can swap between these instantly in the UI with no cooldown, but you will have to choose which one you want to contribute to, and this is a character-based choice. So if you want your Alliance characters to contribute to your Alliance neighborhood and then your Horde characters to contribute to your Horde neighborhood, that's something you can do with endeavors. Now, this endeavor focuses on the Mechagnomes of Mechagon. There are tasks all around the neighborhood, but you can also complete tasks in Mechagon, which when you have this endeavor active will be scaled to your level, which is pretty interesting and kind of problematic sometimes. But yeah, most of these tasks are repeatable, but you do get a reduced amount of house XP and rewards every time you do them. So let's go into some of the tasks that are available for the Mechagnomes. So in the neighborhood you have return lost mecha hens. So it says in your neighborhood find and return 12 miscalibrated hens. So these are just around the town center and around the neighborhood as well. You just got to click these and return them to the big circle in the middle of town. You could do 3 at a time, and it does give you a slow fall. So once you've done 12 of those, that will complete the task. You also have Mechagnome transportation. It says in your neighborhood test 24 of the Mechagnome air jets. So these are just the air jets around your neighborhood. You'll just see those kind of near the path and things like that, and you just got to jump on those 24 times and that will complete the task. The other one related to the air jets is Jet Set Air Trio, which is a one-time task. It says in your neighborhood test the Mechagnome air jets 3 times in a row without touching the ground. Now, the trick here is to collect 3 hens, which will give you a slow fall. Once you've got 3, just run into the air jets and try and do 3 in a row. It is a little hard, but you can do it. It's fairly doable. It's a lot more doable with the slow fall. So basically, once you've hit the thing 3 times in a row, you'll get it done. You've also got beach scrap. This is a one-time task. It says in your neighborhood help recyclers collect scrap metal from the beaches. So on the beach there'll be a Mechagnome that you speak to, and once you've got your giant magnet, you basically just run around the beach collecting 100 scrap metal and returning it to the Mechagnome. So pretty fun little event, and you only need to do that 1 time. The final neighborhood task is be a good neighbor. We've seen this on all the other endeavors. This is to complete 100 neighborly deeds. So essentially you just got to run around the neighborhood clicking loose path tiles, petting cats, moving sticks, things like that. Anything that gives you plus neighborly when clicked will contribute to this, and you got to do that 100 times. This is repeatable as well, so yeah, a nice little side adventure for you. As mentioned, the tasks do also take place in Mechagon, and good news, there is now a skip. So if your character has never been to Mechagon, you can use this skip. So some of the tasks in Mechagon include kill rares, which is to kill 5 rares in Mechagon. You've got daily quests, which is a one-timer. This is to complete 6 daily quests in Mechagon. You've got HK aerial oppression unit. This is to kill the HK aerial oppression unit in Operation Mechagon. That's 1 time, along with killing King Mechagon in Operation Mechagon is also a 1-time task. You've got consummate constructor. This is to complete 5 construction projects in Mechagon. Those are the cogs on the map. You just click those and contribute spare parts and things like that. You've got tinkering with K1N6. This is to craft 10 junkyard tinkering items with Pascal in Mechagon. So if you've unlocked that, you just got to craft 10 things with Pascal. You can repeat this as well, which is nice. You've got Harvest Lumber, which is to collect 60 Dark Pine Lumber, but only in Mechagon. You've got Gather Herbs, Ores, Skin, or Fish. This is to gather 100 of these in Mechagon. You've also got Rusty Regicide. This is to defeat the Rusty Prince in the alternate timeline in Mechagon, so that's not always up all the time. You've got Kill Creatures. This is to kill 100 hostile creatures in Mechagon, so you're passively just going to get that. You've got the Pet Battle World Quest. This is to complete the Pet Battle World Quest in Mechagon. You'll just see that on the map. You've got a one-timer here, red one, Go Faster. This is to paint your Zallywag, ATV, or your Mechanocat a different color in Mechagon. So this is really, really easy. You just click the gossip text there and change the color, and that will give you the credit. The final one in Mechagon is Reclamation Project. This is to assist in the reconstruction and defense of the reclamation rig in Mechagon. So this is in the southern part of the island. You just got to contribute to that and then take on the waves of enemies and complete that for the task. Of course, much like the other endeavors, there are generic tasks which you can do. All of these reward 10 XP, some crests once midnight launches, and 3 community coupons each, and these are repeatable. So you've got complete world quests, complete delves, complete Mythic Plus dungeons, kill raid bosses, and earn honor. As for the rewards for the Mechagnomes, you do have a ton of stuff here. So available right away is the mechanical gauge for 2 community coupons, the dual mechanical gauge for 2, the lively pistons for 2, the triple tested steam valve for 2, the blue glow lantern for 5, and the sturdy drive belt for 2. At milestone 1, this will unlock the mad science blueprints for 5 tokens, the sticky lever for 2, the dual action turbo pro lever for 2, and the well-oiled machine cog for 2. Once you reach milestone 2, this will unlock access to the safety electrical cabling for 5, the Mechagon control console for 10, and the jury-rigged electrical couple for 2 coupons. At milestone 3, you can get the ineffective mechanical privacy screen for 10 coupons, and the Z205 mechanical device for 10 coupons. And the final milestone for the Mechagnomes, you can get the galvanic storage and maintenance device for 15, and the miniature charging station for 20. And that's it. That is the Mechagnome endeavor. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this endeavor. It is pretty good, and you do get a ton of house XP and community coupons from this one, so definitely one of the better ones. But let me know in the comments your thoughts on it, and don't forget to leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have one more video to cover on the endeavors, which is the Grumble one, and then the Blood Elf one eventually as we get closer to midnight. So yeah, guys, if you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon, and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And also I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, Midnight Pre-Patch, Midnight Launch, all that good stuff, we're over on twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.